My child, I am declaring breakthrough over your life. Today you will see a harvest of blessings. Keep on without stopping. Until you get to where you're going, keep on walking. When my promises come to pass in your life, you will experience an overwhelming sense of delight. You can be confident that you have never let me down. I have known you well and my love for you has never wavered. You were my first love. Your history and intentions are clear to me. I was anticipating your blunders. When you tripped and fell, you asked why I hadn't caught you sooner. I have responded here. I kept my word and walked by your side. And yet, when you were weak, you wandered off the road. Fighting against those who sought to destroy you, warrior angels helped you find your way back to me. You thought you were walking alone when you emerged from the depths and crossed the unsure sands, seeing only one set of footsteps. You felt I had let you down and left you high and dry when you needed me the most. I will tell you the truth today. You were always accompanied. Into my arms I cradled you. My unwavering rush to get you to safety is marked by those tracks in the sand. You have my undying love and forgiveness. Rejection or amnesia are not justified. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. I greet you with words of love and peace every morning, and no matter what happens, my opinion of you will remain unchanged. Everything that I have done for you will not be forgotten. Put your faith in me and what I say. My plentiful gifts will soon be your recompense for your faith. I want you to know how warm my embrace is, my little kid. Please grasp my hand. Inviting you to bask in my majesty, I envelop you in my protective garment. It is time to rise up and confront the obstacles in your path head on. Never allow uncertainty or dread to set in. Those who oppose you will inevitably be brought low. Accept the words I am about to speak to you with unwavering faith. My daughter and my son will always love you with an unending devotion. You have endured a lengthy time of waiting, but the rewards that lie ahead are enormous and extraordinary. Your faith has grown stronger, and your patience has deepened. You have shown great foresight and maturity in overcoming challenges. You have reached the point where you are prepared to climb this mountain, a journey packed with faith. At the peak, I will reveal my love for you in a way that is both compassionate and beautiful. You won't just hear about my reality, you'll experience it yourself as we become closer. You may count on my undivided attention throughout your life. I have never abandoned you. Your unfaltering confidence has brought me joy as I have listened carefully. You have a remarkable ability to patiently await my arrival, without losing faith or losing heart. I was always present, shielding you from harm, even though it appeared that I was silent at times. In my name, my guardian angels have battled, carrying out my will, directing fate to work in your favor, and even speeding up the passage of time. You were so trustworthy and obedient. It's touching to watch a little girl like you give her life over to me. It is my greatest wish to bless you and provide you with a purpose in life that provides you joy and fulfillment. Being your father brings me incredible delight. You will be a shining example of faith and devotion to your loved ones and neighbors, and I will keep blessing you. This won't ever stop. Use the power I have given you with self-assurance and go ahead. Be kind and supportive when you talk to the people you care about. Prompt them to listen to what I say. Inform them of the incredible favor I am about to provide you all. Now is the moment to rise to the challenge of working hard, studying, and preparing for the future. Keep your determination unwavering. It is time to take action now. A tremendous supernatural change is coming to your life and the lives of your loved ones as a result of the blessing you are about to receive. An eternal, unadulterated love fills my heart for you. Find peace within. Put your trust in me and don't worry about anything. Trust that I adore you. Take my solace and serenity, and let me forgive you. I am the one in charge, and I will not allow you to be defeated or embarrassed. You are safe from injury and shame. Trust in my word and go forward fearlessly, even when faced with opposition. Trust me when I say this, when you do, you will be empowered to stand firm. Rest assured, I understand that you experience moments of weakness. Keep believing in my strength, and I will help you overcome any obstacle or enemy, no matter how strong they appear. There will be so much happiness in the days to come. Through the difficulties, stay strong and keep going. Keep in mind that even when things aren't going according to plan, they are actually working out for the best. Find joy even when faced with adversity. No matter how many foes you face, keep your calm and smile. Have no fear, my grace and blessings will lavishly shower upon you, and the opposition will only increase. You stand out. Belief, persistence, and endurance are choices you've made. You have overcome fear and stood firm in the face of adversity because of your extraordinary faith. Because of this, I am increasing the magnitude of your favor today. The skies will part for you because of me. You will have an even greater sense of calm and power. I give you insight and fill you with faith so that you can hold on to life even when it gets tough. Keep on without stopping. Until you get to where you're going, keep on walking. When my promises come to pass in your life, you will experience an overwhelming sense of delight. I can always count on you to deliver. You may be confident in that. I have known you well and my love for you has never wavered. You were my first love. Your history and intentions are clear to me. I was anticipating your blunders. When you tripped and fell, you asked why I hadn't caught you sooner. This is my reply. As I keep my word, I will be by your side. And yet, when you were weak, you wandered off the road. While you made your way back to me, guardian angels battled against those who wanted to destroy you. You thought you were walking alone when you emerged from the depths and crossed the unsure sands, seeing only one set of footsteps. You felt like you let me down and that I had forsaken you when you needed me the most. I will tell you the truth today. Because I held you in my arms, you never felt alone. Mine was rapidly racing to get you to safety when you saw his footprints in the sand. You have my undying love and forgiveness. Rejection or amnesia are not justified. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. My impression of you will remain unchanged regardless of any slip-up. Every morning, I greet you with words of love and serenity. Everything that I have done for you will not be forgotten. Put your faith in me and my words. My plentiful gifts will soon be your recompense for your faith. Be humble, joyful, and trusting as you receive my blessing. Neither dismiss nor minimize it. Maybe it will be disguised as simple when it reaches you. Because they are only interested on major boons, some may ignore it. On the other hand, I select the weak, the modest, and the apparently inconsequential so that they may mature into strong believers. Be alert and open your eyes, for miraculous events are on the horizon. You will know that blessings are approaching when you seek my word. A life that is selfless, kind, and forgiving is what my soul longs for, and I pray that my eyes may find a modest heart. There is no room for doubt, I have selected you. The everlasting scrolls have recorded your fate from the very beginning of time. Your route has been meticulously drawn by my little finger. Now is the time for you to grasp the daily plans I've made for you. Gather around me. Bring your intentions to my altar. Confess your sins to me, ask for my forgiveness, and I will answer your questions. Get ready to stand up and win the race, for my return is drawing near. There is a lot for you to accomplish, and I want to employ you for a lot of miracles. Join me on this adventure. You may count on my steadfast backing, being that I care deeply for you. Pay attention. You shouldn't pay attention to all the distractions that are making you anxious. While the profound message that resonates within your heart today brings tears to your eyes, hear simply my voice, tranquil. My unending love and devotion for you will be crystal clear to you, and you will know how much I love you. Keep in mind that I will always be by your side, no matter what. You will be reborn and given the gift of life today. Because of my love for you, you will be born again today. When it's there, you can feel it. You think it's true. Hey, I get it. Being your maker, I have a firm grasp on who you are. No matter how far away you are or how discouraged you are because of your own shortcomings, my strong hand is always prepared to lend you a helping hand. You are still loved, protected, and cared for by me. Avoid negativity by closing your ears. Keep in mind that you are commanded not to err by my word. Your emotions have no business dictating how you think, act, or behave. Regardless of how good or awful life gets, you must never allow discouragements break your faith. Whenever you felt vulnerable or distant, I've been here for you. It is your responsibility to hold fast to your faith, no matter how weak it may appear, even when your emotions lead you astray. On this day, my soul and my word confirm it. Hold fast to your faith. Have no dread of people. Someone brave like you doesn't back down, and I am here to help. Despite the difficulties, you show great courage. Keep your head held high. Stay strong and courageous even when an army is camped out against you. I will accompany you and stand by your side no matter where you go. Neither will I abandon nor reject you. I am here for you 24/7 to listen, empathize, forgive, and shower you with blessings. Stay away from people who are negative. Never lose heart, it is written in my word. Refrain from letting your emotions control your thoughts, actions, and demeanor. Faith, whether tested in good times and bad, must not be shattered by the discouragements of life. No matter how weak or distant you felt, I was always here for you. No matter how weak your faith is, you must hold fast to it regardless of the advice your emotions may offer. Do not lose faith, this is what my Holy Spirit and my Word have told you. Have no dread of people. I am here to assist you, and you are fearless like no one else. You remain brave even when faced with difficult circumstances. Present a resolute front. Never give up or be disheartened, even if a whole army sets up camp against you. I will accompany you and stand by your side no matter where you go. You can count on me, I will never desert you. Listen, I will comprehend, I will forgive, and I will bless you at any time. Let go of any uncertainty in your mind and concentrate on obeying my commands, for my word will strengthen you, heal your spirit, and restore your body. Express your worries, anxieties, tensions, and fears to God. I am all-powerful, and your love for me surpasses all else. Nothing will bring you down into despair now that you've entered a new chapter of your life, liberated from the feelings that plagued you before. Seeing you live a life full of joy and contentment fills my heart with joy. With everything going on in your life, you must remember to remain patient. Never lose your composure. Keep in mind that you may trust me because I am here with you. Even if you don't understand it right now, everything happens for a reason. You will realize the importance of believing, trusting, and being patient when this chapter ends and you enjoy the benefits I have planned for you. Because you persisted, you have gotten a lot of excellent things, and you will get even more. Your love for me is based on more than just the value I bring, I know that. All of these titles, Father, God, Lord, Friend, and Creator, are bestowed upon me, and you must maintain them. Never lose faith in what I have spoken or the promises I have made to you, and put my will, not yours, at the center of your existence. I will not let you be defeated or embarrassed, you know that. Be careful who you associate with, and ignore those who want to bring you down and steal your faith. You will not remain in this difficult situation indefinitely. I want you to know how warm my embrace is, my little kid. Please grasp my hand. Inviting you to bask in my majesty, I envelop you in my protective garment. It is time to rise up and confront the obstacles in your path head on. Never allow uncertainty or dread to set in. Those who oppose you will inevitably be brought low. Accept the words I am about to speak to you with unwavering faith. My daughter and my son will always love you with an unending devotion. You have endured a lengthy time of waiting, but the rewards that lie ahead are enormous and extraordinary. Your faith has become stronger and your patience has deepened. You have shown great foresight and maturity in overcoming challenges. You have prepared yourself to climb this mountain by embarking on this path of faith. Take a seat. At the peak, I will reveal my love for you in a way that is both compassionate and beautiful. You won't just hear about my reality, you'll experience it yourself as we become closer. You may count on my undivided attention throughout your life. I have never abandoned you. Your unfaltering confidence has brought me joy as I have listened carefully. Without ever losing hope or questioning me, you have always been able to patiently wait for me. Keep in mind that even though I appeared to be silent at times, I was actually standing guard over you, preventing harm. For you, my angels have battled, carrying out my orders, arranging things so that they work out well, and even speeding up the passage of time. You are unflappable and uncomplaining. It is a sight to behold when a little one like you puts their whole faith in me and gives me control of their lives. It is my greatest wish to bless you and provide you with a purpose in life that provides you joy and fulfillment. Being your father brings me incredible delight. You will be a shining example of faith and devotion to your loved ones and neighbors, and I will keep blessing you. This won't ever stop. With the power I have given you, go forth with assurance. Be kind and supportive when you talk to the people you care about. Insist that they listen to my voice. Inform them of the incredible favor I am about to provide you all. Now is the moment to rise to the challenge of working hard, studying, and preparing for the future. Keep your determination unwavering. It is time to take action now. A tremendous supernatural change is coming to your life and the lives of your loved ones as a result of the blessing you are about to receive. An eternal, unadulterated love fills my heart for you. Find peace within. Put your trust in me and don't worry about anything. My love is real, and you should trust me. Take my solace and forgiveness, and I will surround you with my calm. I am the one in charge, and I will not allow you to be defeated or embarrassed. You are safe from injury and shame. Trust in my word and go forward fearlessly, even when faced with opposition. Listen carefully and trust me. You will stand firm when you are empowered. Rest assured, I understand that you experience moments of weakness. Believe in my power, and you will triumph over giants and everyone who dare to oppose you in battle, no matter how formidable their appearance. There will be so much happiness in the days to come. Through the difficulties, stay strong and keep going. Keep in mind that even when things aren't going according to plan, they are actually working out for the best. Find joy even when faced with adversity. No matter how many foes you face, keep your calm and smile. Have no fear, my grace and blessings will lavishly shower upon you, and the opposition will only increase. You stand out. Belief, persistence, and endurance are choices you've made. You have overcome fear and stood firm in the midst of adversity because of your extraordinary faith. Because of this, I am increasing the magnitude of your favor today. The skies will part for you because of me. You will have an even greater sense of calm and power. I give you insight and fill you with faith so that you can hold on to life even when it gets tough. Keep on without stopping. Until you get to where you're going, keep on walking. When my promises come to pass in your life, you will experience an overwhelming sense of delight. I can always count on you to deliver. You may be confident in that. I have known you well and my love for you has never wavered. You were my first love. Your history and intentions are clear to me. I was anticipating your blunders. When you tripped and fell, you asked why I hadn't caught you sooner. I have responded here. In keeping with my word, I walked by your side. But when you were weak, you turned away from the road. While you made your way back to me, guardian angels battled against those who wanted to destroy you. You thought you were walking alone when you emerged from the depths and crossed the unsure sands, seeing only one set of footsteps. You felt I had let you down and left you high and dry when you needed me the most. I am exposing the truth today. You were always accompanied. I held you close to my heart. I hurriedly followed those footprints in the sand to get you to safety. You have my undying love and forgiveness. Rejection or amnesia are not justified. I did not bring you this far just to leave you now. A new day begins with my words of love and peace to you. Furthermore, one slip-up will not instantly alter my opinion of you. Everything that I have done for you will not be forgotten. Put your faith in me and what I say. My plentiful gifts will soon be your recompense for your faith. You have faced many hazards on your path, but I will open your spirit's eyes to see them all. However, you will also see that I was there for you every step of the way, even when you were at your lowest. In this very moment, as you read and listen to my words, know that you are strong and alive. You have not succumbed to the enemy's schemes, the world's attacks, or the agony you have endured. Together, we will press on, for there is a long road ahead of us, and I have faith in your ability to see it through. You will keep on growing and succeeding if you believe. You can rest comfortable that my plan for you is true now. You have shown my limitless love for you by rescuing me from several dangers. From now on, you will confront every obstacle head on and fight with everything you have. Trust in me, and I will hold your hand no matter what, and I will overcome any obstacle that stands in my way. I love you, and I will always be at your side. You must know that when you were most alone, when you were about to give up and face the night, I was here for you. You were supported and kept from falling by my affection. There are blessings waiting for you in my kingdom, and you will be able to see them today. They are blessings of peace, love, and provision. You now wear the crown of splendor that I promised you when you were humbled. You have my undying love and devotion, my precious child. You will achieve more than you ever imagined possible, even more than your wildest ambitions. Because you have been faithful and have endured great hardship for my sake, I am rewarding you with this. With unwavering determination, I have saved you, cared for you, and led you this far so that you may succeed in all that you do, so that I might be glorified. I delight in your success, so you will achieve it. Today is the day you will triumph. Get in touch with me so you can share in the happiness of your Lord. May joy fill your life and calm, serenity, and assurance fill your thoughts. Even when the skies open up and the rain falls down, my faithful followers will keep believing. I am prepared to defend you at all times with my muscular arm. I am fully aware that you need me now more than ever before. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, believing in me, and opening up about how you're feeling. Your prayers were heard both yesterday and this morning. Your genuineness and purpose, regardless of the quantity of your words, are what count the most. That is my sole request. Your prayers will reach the throne of heaven with the faith of a mustard seed, I remarked once. My love and solace are sent to you from that place. I know exactly what you need, and I will supply it in accordance with my desire. You will benefit from all of my replies. Do not freak out. Instead, keep your cool and recall what I have said. Proclaim, God is my provider in my name whenever trouble approaches. Just like every time, He will come to my rescue today. Do not stray from the road I have set out for you. Instead, heed my counsel and obey my commands. Distractions may try to fill your mind with meaningless thoughts today in an effort to divert your focus. I am a man of clear and exact speech. Take a look. Let that sink in. Let it be. By doing so, you will ensure that no one or thing can derail you from your journey. Your spirit will always remain unshaken by doubt. You can rest assured that I am always thinking about you and doing my best to meet your needs. I bid you farewell, my love. Have trust in it. Because no amount of worldly tranquility can compare to the peace I bring. Listening to your cries for help, I understood. You worshipped me when I was here. I will respond soon. You must be patient, for I am about to accomplish a miracle in your life, and you must welcome it with open arms. Hold on to your faith even when the world seems to be against you. Alone with you, I will go. Remembering that Jesus gave His life as a sacrifice for you all on the cross, I beseech you, beloved child and beloved daughter, to live a life of love, obedience, and holiness. Aim to live a life free from immorality and impurity of any kind. Ditch the avarice. Avoiding the use of any sexually explicit language, even light-hearted banter and snide comments. Refrain from engaging in anything that can lead you to a life of disordered passions and desires, a path known as carnal indulgence. Instead, let your mouths resound with hymns of praise and expressions of thankfulness as you submerge yourself in the might of my Spirit. The grace and love that I have bestowed upon you should shine through in all that you do. May your deeds speak volumes about the kindness and generosity that you have experienced. No one who practices idolatry or is greedy will ever enter God's kingdom. Beware of misleading arguments and false ideologies that would cloud your grasp of my word. Do not fall for false doctrines that divert your attention from the truth and set you on a course toward hell. You will be protected from the deceit of your adversary if you stay firmly planted in the truth of my word. You must not be swayed by the present or this world. Stay away from negative comments and rumors.